Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some really interesting information to go over. We have some new potential mythical Pokemon leak updates to take a look at. We have some new rumors for Pokemon Legends EA, some Nintendo updates. There's a lot of things to break down and get into. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, massive shout out to Light because they may have actually cracked what Riddler Khu has been riddling recently. So, originally he posted the 358, which we all thought was the starter Pokemon for Legends EA. And then he posted recently the kind of DNA symbol, the wave, and then also the scarf. And we were like, oh, well, that's got to be Mega Greninja, surely. We have been completely dumbfounded, really. Like, we've been looking at this the complete wrong way because Light has... I think he's basically cracked it. I think this is definitely what Riddler Khu is teasing. So we have Light here tweeting out saying, so probably this is the solution of the last two riddles. So if this is true, in the next few weeks, we will have a new mystery gift giveaway, including Deoxys from Generation 3, Keldeo from Generation 5, and Zarude from Generation 8. All three Pokemon are mythical and obtainable only in mystery gifts. The same happened with Genesect, Volcanion, and Marshadow in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and recently it's been announced that there will be a new giveaway. So this is the Mythical Pokemon giveaway that we actually covered recently. It was like for Japan, but they're going to basically make it available for everyone else as well, because that's what they did last time. That every time they do this mythical event, they make it available for Japan, and then they make it available for everyone else after. And last time it was Genesect, Volcanion, and Marshadow. So that was for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And now this Mythical Pokemon event has been announced, like I say, a couple weeks ago. And it looks like that is what Riddler Khu is referring to. Because the 3 is obviously for Generation 3. And then the DNA symbol is obviously Deoxys. So that's the first Mythical. Generation 5 is the 5 that you mentioned. The Wave, what Mythical Pokemon is Water type from Generation 5? Obviously Keldeo. And then from Generation 8, we have from the 8 on the 358. And the scarf is obviously the pink scarf that Zarude wears. So, yeah, it's mind-blowing because we were so convinced that he was talking about starters and then, like, Mega Greninja. And the way that he's riddled this has been in the way that, like, putting a DNA symbol, a wave, and then a scarf just screams like Mega Greninja. But he's so annoying because he's done such a good job and he's completely thrown us all off. And, yeah, it looks like it's going to be this Mythical Pokemon event. It all adds up way too easily. Like the 358 and the DNA, the wave, and the scarf, it's all very connected. And so when this Mythical Pokemon event does get announced, I would be very, very confident to see Riddler Khu retweet out this original 358 and then the DNA, the wave, and the scarf, and then kind of post the Mythical event as well. So yeah, massive shout out to Light. I think that they have definitely cracked the code here. I don't see how it couldn't be this, because we already know this Mythical Pokemon event has been announced. We've already covered it in a recent video. So the fact that the 3, the 5, and the 8, and the DNA, the wave, and the scarf just all go hand in hand so well, I think that's probably what it's going to be, which is some really cool mythical Pokemon as well. Again, I know what you're saying. Are they going to be shiny? Probably not. Keldeo has been shiny locked since it was created. It's never been available as a shiny. Deoxys has always been a difficult shiny to get as well. And Zarude, I think, is shiny locked. I'm not actually 100% sure about Zarude, but it's Pokemon, so obviously it probably is. So yeah, I don't think they're going to be like shiny available or anything like that. It's going to be one of those situations where you have to go to a GameStop or your local game store and they'll give you the code, or it'll be something where you sign up with an email. But there's some really cool mystery gift mythicals anyway, if this is the case. But yeah, I'm kind of convinced that this is what Riddler Khu has been kind of tweeting out about recently. So let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think it is still about the starters or the Mega Greninja, or do you think now it is just about the mythical Pokemon? Again, for me, I'm kind of convinced now. But either way, shout out to Light for kind of putting the puzzle pieces together and figuring that out. So that's the first thing. Next up, I also wanted to go over this as well. Riddler Khu replying to the Pokemon TCG Pocket, saying, I too understand the struggle. Obviously talking about that, you know, it's not out yet. You're pre-registered. We're waiting until the 30th of October. 19 days until this is available. So yeah, that's the kind of Pokemon TCG Pocket tweeting that out. And then Riddler Khu posted saying soon. Now, I don't know if this is in regards to the release date of Pocket, because we already know the release date of Pocket. Like, we already know it's going to be soon. Like, I don't know why Riddler Khu has posted soon in a reply to that. Now, what Riddler Khu has been posting recently is that we are going to get news soon for Legends EA. So maybe this actually gives us a bit more inspiration that maybe we're going to get a Presents and they're going to drop, I don't know, like another trailer in about TCG Pocket in this Presents. Again, I don't think that's the case. But I don't know why he would have replied soon to this, because we already know it's coming out soon. Like, it's got to be in regards to something else as well. He's been so active lately, and I think that's just simply because we are very, very close to news. Like, next week is, you know, it's another week where we could get news. Again, a lot of leakers said early October for Nintendo Switch 2 and everything like that. We don't really know what the case is now. The leakers may be wrong, they may be right. Early October is basically over now. We're kind of close to the middle of October. After this weekend, it was going to be basically the middle of October. It's going to be, what, like the 13th, 14th, whatever. So that's kind of borderline not early anymore. But either way, very interesting that Riddler Khu replied to this saying soon. I don't really know why, but either way, just wanted to quickly go over that. And then moving on, we have some events to take a look at for Pokemon in general. So we got Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the Pokemon Go Festival of Lights 2024 event has been announced for India, introduces a new regional costumed Pokemon. So if you are in India, you are going to be able to get this new regional costumed Pokemon, which is obviously really cool. We don't know what it is. Morlul and Tadpole getting a lot of limelight in this event. But yeah, this new regional form costume, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what that is. But either way, if you are in India, then you're obviously able to get that. Moving on, we do also have this new Yamask event that's also been announced for Pokemon Go. We've got Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the next Pokemon Go research day, Yamask and Galarian Yamask has been announced. It runs on the 19th of October from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. So let's take a look at this event. So trainers, get ready for a spirited research day with Yamask and Galarian Yamask. So featured Pokemon, event-themed field research tasks will award encounters with the featured Pokemon. So Yamask and Galarian Yamask are both obviously shiny, available, and these wild encounters are going to be popping up more frequently as well. Cubone, Zigzagoon, Galarian Zigzagoon, Duskull, and Shieldon. And then as well as that, you can get paid time research for $2, some avatar items as well, Lucario, all that jazz. But yeah, it's just a research day for these Galarian and regular Yamask Pokemon. So that's on the 19th of October. So that is next weekend. So that's that. Moving on, we do also have this to quickly go over as well. This shirt has was revealed today, and at this point, it's just getting more ridiculous. So yeah, it's just more kind of superior, I guess, hinting and stuff like that. Obviously, with what Light has kind of pieced together now about the starters being 358, that just kind of brings us back to the original idea that, yeah, it is actually going to be Piplup, Snivy, and Skullbunny, because we thought 358 meant the starters, but again, that's probably not the case anymore. So the starters are wide open again. So everybody's theories and stuff are kind of all wide open again as well. It could be the Gen 6 starters. It could be, like I say, the ones that we've been thinking about for ages. But yeah, just some more kind of speculation and more hints towards Snivy being the starter again. We had all this stuff as well that we've been just getting so much promotion. And even when it's not the 7-star raid anymore, it's still getting so much promotion. And now they're making like more merchant stuff. Like I say, Riddler Khu said that all the merchants started with the starters. This obviously isn't the regional form that Perry would get if it is going to be the starter, but at the same time, they're not going to drop that on a t-shirt now, are they? So yeah, just some more merchandise updates for that. Moving on as well, we do also have this as well. We got Cerebi update. This is actually available today, I believe. Pokemon Sleep has added Drifloon and Drifblim into the game starting October the 11th at 4 a.m. local time. So you can actually now get Drifloon, because that is today, 11th of October. It is now available in the game. Some more spooky stuff for Pokemon. As well as that, we do have some Nintendo updates to quickly go over. It is also the second wave of Infernape today as well. If you weren't aware, it is, you know, something you can do to get that 7-star Infernape. Again, there's loads and loads of different kind of, I guess, strategies to use against this Pokemon. But yeah, Cerebi update, the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Mighty Infernape Tera Raid battle event has begun its second run, with Blissey returning as additional raids. So it runs until the 13th of October, which is this weekend. Now, we don't know what's going to follow this. It could be like a spooky event, or it could be Torterra or Feraligatr, the last two starters that haven't had a 7-star raid yet. But either way, that's that. Make sure to do it if you haven't already. Moving on, we do also have more of an update about this whole Nintendo online playtest program. So we spoke about it in yesterday's video. It had gone live and basically got filled up in like 5 seconds. So you were never really going to get it unless you were straight on the ball. I didn't even know it was a thing until before it was too late. But either way, we have Oatmeal Dome here, who is one of the data miners in the community, saying, if you were accepted to the playtest program, Nintendo will give you an eShop download code for special software around the 21st of October. You will need 2.2 gigabytes of free space. Nintendo also recommends using TV mode and a wired connection during the test. So we don't know what this is. It's some brand new like software that's available for the Switch, and you had to be like signing up to it to be able to download it. But it gets kind of more spooky than that, because Stealth here tweeting out saying Nintendo is making everyone that qualified for the Nintendo Switch Online playtest program sign an NDA, so a non-disclosure agreement. So basically they can't talk about what they're playing or what they're kind of experimenting with, which is just like, what is it going to be then? Is it about the Switch 2? Is it about something like, what else could it be about? It's for the Switch Online. I still think it's going to be a voice kind of party mode or something like that. That's obviously going to be for the Switch 2, but they're just kind of trialing it now. That's what I think it's going to be. But the fact that they have to sign NDAs and stuff is just very, very interesting. So they will not be allowed to disclose what they've seen / played. This is definitely something big. And as well as that, it doesn't appear to be an official NDA, but asking 10,000 people to not discuss or disclose content from either the Nintendo Switch Online playtest program, test software, or website with others means someone is going to do it immediately. So it's not an official one, so it's going to get leaked, basically, right? I don't know. It says, well, but then it says they did not make participants sign an NDA. A reply by the original poster also states this. So again, that's the kind of Twitter, I can't remember what they're called, just the kind of replies, but like that's also not factual. Like, people can obviously get it wrong and stuff, and obviously Stealth has, you know, a lot of really good knowledge as well. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But either way, it's something big regardless, and hopefully it gets leaked. Whether they've signed an NDA or not, hopefully it gets leaked regardless. But either way, that's that. And then finishing things off for today's video, I wanted to quickly go over this rumor here. This was posted on 4chan on the 8th of October. And it's just titled Actual Pokemon Z8 Information. It's not a very long rumor. Again, take it with a grain of salt, as always, with these rumors, because they're probably false. But either way, let's see what the latest one says. So I work with a company involved in printing for the trading card game. So that's your TCG. I don't think that's Pocket. That's just your normal TCG. And browse here for fun. So they browse 4chan for fun. They're tired of seeing fake stuff. So they're like, screw it. Actual info. Didn't play X and Y. I don't know if this is all new. So they browse for fun, but then they're tired of seeing fake stuff, which just makes no sense. Like, if you're browsing it for fun, you're gonna know that most of the stuff posted on 4chan is fake. So how can you be browsing it for fun if you know that most of it's gonna be fake anyway? Like, and then you're tired of seeing fake stuff. I don't really know. Either way, let's see what they say. So it looks like modern day, which again, we don't know when this game is gonna be set. Could be past, present, future. We really don't know. The next trailer hopefully gives us a bit of an insight on when that's gonna be. Scavillion receives a Mega Evolution. The type is unchanged though, so it's still going to be not Scavillion. I was thinking about Scolipede. Scavillion, Fire, Grass, type unchanged. I don't really know why this would be getting a Mega Evolution this quickly though. Scavillion is a Pokemon that's just been revealed. I don't really want to see it get a Mega Evolution. I'd much rather something else get one. But either way, that's apparently getting a Mega Evolution. The Kalos starters receive Mega Evolutions. The types are Basic, Water, Fire, Grass. So that means that Greninja loses Dark, Delphox loses Psychic, and Chestnut loses Fighting. I don't see that happening. That's just really, really dumb, in my opinion. I don't know why they would lose all their typings. There's an item called the Zygarde Cube. I don't know if that's new, so obviously we know what that is. And then goes on to say Team Flare's back, led by a pink-haired girl with a fur coat. I mean, if it's set in modern day, Team Flare was disbanded, but then it's back already that quickly. Yeah, whatever. There's also going to be an Iron Man suit trainer. Looks cool. All right, I don't think Tony Stark's rocking up to Pokemon Legends EA, but I think they mean that they're in like a machine sort of suit. I don't know if it's like a final boss or something, maybe. And then it says, the city is getting a major redesign. No cards involving it have been printed yet. So, yeah, the major redesign would obviously be the redevelopment plan, and there's been no cards printed for it yet. I mean, the Legends ZA set would be next year, but obviously, like, after the games come out, because we can kind of guesstimate when the game's going to come out based on all the TCG sets that we've had, and a lot of things point to, like, April, May, June time for this game, which kind of works out because we'd obviously get presents next year in February 27, 2025, which would drop some more Legends EA stuff, and then it would drop the actual game itself like April, May, June, and then we'd get another presents in August, would then drop us some more information about it, like a free DLC update like we got for Legends Arceus, or would it be something else, or we just might not get another presents in August like we didn't this year. I don't know, Pokemon's a little bit all over the place right now with the promotional cycle. They've gone against what they usually do, so yeah, I mean, I'm calling fake on this anyway. This person clearly doesn't know anything about Pokemon and not done their research, so I don't know, maybe try a little bit harder next time, pal. But either way, let me know your thoughts on the rumor, let me know your thoughts on the Nintendo stuff as well. Were you lucky enough to get one of these? I know somebody in our streams was able to do it, so that's really cool, so yeah, shout out to them. But yeah, hey, look, very, very jealous if you were able to do this because it looks really, really cool. Then also, let me know your thoughts on everything else that we covered today as well. And do you think that this is a mythical Pokemon event that Riddler Khu has been teasing lately? But yeah, that's everything from me. If you enjoyed, please do drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.